And today we're actually burglars accidentally solved multiple M's. Hey, shout out my dog Jay Hill for this one. He sent me this a few, like probably when it dropped, and then it started going crazy afterwards. So shout out to him for that early send, to say the least. Hey, if you do have vids, send them in my DM, bro, so I can react to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, get into it, let's do it.
What you are watching is two men burglarizing a home in Jackson County, Indiana. They take countless valuables, including jewelry, cash, and several guns. What they don't realize is that the entire burglary is being live streamed through a series of hidden security cameras. And the owner of the home is currently watching them. Not only that, but the owner knew
one nigga got a mask on, and the other one is just going bareface. I don't understand. And like, it's 2026. Why are we doing these like the OG robber mask with the eye holes and the mouth hole? Like, bro, throw a shiest on or something. Like, get with the times, bro. Nigga, you ain't even robbing right.
Exactly who one of them was. A friend of the family.
Bro, look! I just said one of them don't got a mask on. What? And then they just said he's a friend of the family. Bro. The play is slick to just go ahead and let him get away with it and then push up on him and don't even say no words, just start whooping this nigga. Hey, bro, where's my stuff at, bro?
29-year-old Stephen White. After reporting this to the police, officers went straight to Stephen's residence to confront him.
You're Stephen. All right, so
hands behind your back, nigga.
Why we're here today? Well, they said that y'all got me on camera last night burglarizing the place. Well, I got a picture here. Can I see it? Already. There's the picture.
Oh, bro, he looking at that shit like when your girl like, this, you like that picture right here? You like this girl picture? He's like, what picture? Let me see. And she holding it up, but you looking like this. No, you looking at it like these. Bro, that's you, bro.
The 5 that they sent us. So listen, I just want you to know, okay, that there's more than just that picture, all right? So right now for you, this is the key moment and what happens from here.
With his back against the wall, Stephen drops some bombshell information about the homeowner that reported him, 48-year-old Marsha Allen.
This woman's a psychopath, and I'm telling you guys that right now. This woman is a murderer, okay?
This statement caught the officers completely off guard, so they asked Stephen for more details. He said that Marsha killed her husband, Harold Allen, by poisoning him because she wanted his life insurance payout.
Marsha went into the kitchen and made a root beer float with whipped cream and sprinkles on top of it, and she poured something out of a bottle into there. He drank it. I guess like an hour and a half later, he started saying, oh, I'm tired, I'm drunk, I gotta go to bed, I don't feel right, but he only had that one drink, apparently, and like maybe 2 beers. Marsha done killed her husband.
However, according to Stephen, after Harold died, Marsha didn't see a dime of that money. It went straight to Harold's brothers instead. So, looking for another way to profit from his death, Marsha came up with an elaborate scheme. She asked Stephen to break into her home and steal some of Harold's possessions. This way, she could report the burglary and receive a payout from her insurance. She promised him a $3,000 payment, but she didn't tell him that she planted hidden cameras all around her house. Since Stephen just admitted to being a part of this burglary
Wow. This right here, this is like, you know, I'll tell y'all, like, between somebody who's telling, like the difference between somebody snitching and somebody telling. This guy is snitching. We agreed to do crime. It backfired. She's a murderer. Come on, bro. No, you agreed to do crime. You got caught. And now, no. But what I'm confused about, and maybe y'all tell me, you know, sometimes I ask a question like this and then y'all start getting mad at me because I didn't peep. But like, I'm paying attention. Did she mean to get them caught up? Or did she accidentally? Like, because she ended up having like cameras in her house, she was trying to get him caught? Or was she just, when the police came and be like, oh, you got cameras, let me go ahead and see him. She's like, damn. And she panicked and she just gave it to him.
Conspiracy. He was promptly arrested and taken back
Hands
to
on
the
your
station.
back, sir.
What started as a simple break-in was now a potential homicide investigation, and the person who reported the burglary was now the main suspect. But before getting ahead of themselves, officers decided to look into the supposed victim's autopsy. It turns out that Marsha's husband Harold died from pericarditis, amongst other cardiac issues. Although it appeared he died from natural causes, they still wanted to speak with Marsha to see her reaction to Stephen's allegations.
Wow.
The next day, she was invited to the station for an interview.
Hello again, real quick. I know I've shown you apps like this before, and y'all literally ran them up to where all the good games were going. A lot of y'all sent me DMs of y'all making some bread, maybe for some food. Some of y'all actually making some real bread, I'm not gonna lie. So to help y'all out, I found a new one. It's called Tester Up, and it pays you to test mobile games. Basically the same idea. You play games on your phone and get paid. But this one has new games that you haven't seen on the other ones yet. If you decide to try it, make sure you use my link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen to make sure you're on the exact one that I'm using. Just doing a little trial run myself, I was able to see it was pretty easy to stack some money playing casual. You decide to try it, make sure you show me your earnings, bro. I love seeing y'all running up, and it convinces the doubters a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Hit the link in my description or scan the QR code and try it out, bro. Let's get back to it.
Well, what he's saying is basically that you said that you would give him $3,000 to go in the house and take the guns and have him take the guns and take them back to his place.
He's a liar. I did not do that.
Okay.
I don't have his number. I don't have his cell phone number. He's lying.
I'll tell you what else he said. He accused you of murdering your husband.
I did not murder my husband.
Okay. Something to the effect of some kind of, I don't know.
These detectives are ass. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to like investigate it. She don't know what's going on.
Some kind of seeds or something, and basically poisoning his drink.
That would show in toxicology report if that happened.
I believe you. I haven't told you
I
before.
cannot believe you said I tried to kill my husband.
The detective then obtained Marsha's consent to download her phone data. Before the detective could take her phone, she insisted on deleting some embarrassing images of herself.
All your
You
items.
see the videos.
Okay.
You guys don't need to see me get dressed.
Oh, the videos of your. Okay.
Yeah. I just want to make sure you don't see me
Okay.
in my underwear or anything.
All right.
Yeah.
The investigators
Yeah,
were
we're
now
good.
able to start going
We don't
through
wanna see
Marsha's
that.
texts, emails, web searches, and most importantly, her deleted files. From this, they determined that Marsha was attempting to delete evidence during her interview, right in front of the detective.
Right there in that moment. Heart beating. Yeah, let me see. I don't want y'all to see me in my drawers and shit. Let me delete this file about when I looked up how to kill my husband one-on-one.
I just want to make sure you don't see me in my underwear or anything.
Looking through this
Sure.
deleted data, they discovered that there wasn't just one poisoning, but multiple over the course of several months. These attempts on Harold's life were documented through online orders for various poisonous substances.
Oh!
As well as thousands of text messages. All of these messages were between her and her 29-year-old daughter, Ashley Jones. Ashley and Marsha first tried using pong pong seeds, a natural toxin from Southeast Asia. They ground them up, put them in some homemade brownies, and fed them to Harold. Ashley texted her mother, "How's it going?" Lol. Marsha then sent back a picture of Harold and a half-eaten brownie. Ashley replied, "Ooh, let me know when it's gone, lol." Fortunately for Harold, this attempt on his life was unsuccessful. After a few days of bathroom emergencies and a fever, he fully recovered.
Wow. So bogus. So bogus. Oh my goodness.
But Marsha and Ashley were not discouraged. They then ordered foxglove seeds, another natural toxin, and slipped them into a slice of pie. A few days
He's like, damn, wow, she making a whole lot of like sweets and shit. You know what I'm saying? She making all my favorite shit. Damn, I'm sick to the motherfucker. I gotta stop eating this bullshit. Don't make me no more baked goods.
later, Harold was in the emergency room with numbness in the face and jaw, diarrhea, and vomiting. However, the doctors believed these symptoms were from his pancreas dumping too much insulin after he ate the pie. They gave him some medications to manage his symptoms, and once again, Harold recovered after a few days. Marsha and Ashley tried one more natural toxin, water hemlock, lacing his food and drinks with it multiple times. But this didn't work either. This is when they realized that these natural toxins weren't working. So they put in an order for ethylene glycol, aka antifreeze.
Motherfuckers is just the multiple attempts on this nigga's life, by the way.
Suddenly, Stephen's story doesn't sound so bizarre. On December 19th, 2022, the day before Harold's death, a package containing ethylene glycol was delivered to the Allen household. Ashley texted Marsha, "The mail is here." The following day, Marsha and Ashley discussed dessert. "He's all in for root beer floats." Okie dokie. I'll tell the kids that's what we're doing for dessert tonight. Root beer floats. Marsha then went to Walmart and sent Ashley a photo of a case of mini cans of root beer. Harold died the next morning. For the next few days, Ashley and Marsha pretended to be sad while secretly texting each other about selling off Harold's belongings and how close they were getting to Harold's life insurance and
50, they did this for... Okay, these are two separate ones. Wow. Wow. So over 100,000. They took out a man, took the life for 100-something thousand.
living happily ever after. In their conversations, Marsha and Ashley have a strange tendency to refer to Harold as it. It appeared that they believed that there was some sort of demonic entity attached to him, which was attacking the household, and they were trying to cleanse the demon out of existence by killing Harold. With all of this digital evidence, the detectives now had more than enough evidence to execute a search warrant for the Allen residence. So, on October 16th, 2023, they did just that.
How's it going, Marsha? Hi, I'm Lieutenant Nicholson with the Sheriff's Department. We're here today because we got a search warrant for your house, okay, to go through some stuff. I'm sure you got some questions on what's going on, so we'd like to explain some of that.
Yeah, so we saw everything about the text with your daughter. And where's your daughter at, by the way?
And sees evidence of the crime of murder, including, not limited to, any electronic device.
Who's accusing me of murdering?
We got all the text messages back. There was text messages about ordering ethylene glycol.
Huh?
And it was actually delivered to this house on December 19th.
I would love to give you the chance to talk to us about that and tell me why.
I did not kill my husband.
Do you want to go back to the Sheriff's Department and we can show you some of these messages and you can explain to them?
I don't have a choice.
Though she was much more reluctant, Marsha agreed to speak to the police again. This time, detectives were armed with everything they discovered on her phone, and they immediately brought up Ashley.
You know, she said some things, you know, in the messages that led us to believe that she could have some involvement. I mean, just from the messages alone, something was done to him.
Before showing Marsha anything, the detectives gave her an opportunity to implicate Ashley right away.
Yeah, what we doing?
I can't imagine the situation.
And are you gonna tell? And are you gonna like this? Gonna show the type of person you are, right? Are you gonna tell on your daughter? Are you gonna tell on your daughter, regardless of if they're gonna like go and fry her? If you say no or not, like, if she has nothing to do with it or not, are you going to tell on your daughter? But see, the type of person you are.
Being in that situation that you're in, but I just want you to know that we are talking to you first. And if you do know something that she did, to make sure that you tell me today, because when we talk to her, I don't think she's going to hold back.
Through the years, she's been there since she was a child. She'll say things. Through the years, she's been there since she was a child. She'll say things. I always call it telling the truth without telling the truth. Like when she was in school, she would skip school and say she was there, but she wasn't there. Stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. So you think that
I'm just trying to figure out what the crap's going on.
What happened to Ashley's, her husband? So
I guess he had a heart attack. I'm not sure.
The husband who Marsha is referring to is Tyreson Jones.
Tyreson Jones. Tyreson Jones. First off, the name is insane. Tyreson. Sure. Second off, this does look like a black guy that will be with a big white woman. There's a big white woman, like kind of stigma. You know? Big white woman from a certain area stigma. And they'll be with a black guy that looks similar to my guy Tyerson here. Rest in peace, Tyerson, by the way.
Who passed away from a supposed cardiac failure in 2019, eerily similar to how Harold passed. According to Tyerson's uncle, William Jones, Tyerson had recently come into an inheritance from his late grandfather.
No, sir.
She had his body cremated, quick, fast, and in a hurry. So before the family could even ask for an autopsy or to have anything done about it,
William says Ashley told them he died from alcohol poisoning, but he always felt there was more to the story.
Ashley or Marsha had set it up to where they poisoned him within the liquor. You can fool me, but you can't fool the Almighty.
The detectives also found a reference to Tyerson in Marsha's text with Ashley. When Harold ate the brownie,
It's slow.
laced with pong-pong seeds, Marsha asked Ashley, like, what's taking so long? Ashley responded by sharing Tyerson's weight, and previously, Ty was only 120.
Like, what's taking so long? He's off balance, said he had trouble getting out the car. The weight, it takes 12 hours for a woman at 180 to feel anything. You do the math, LOL. It's slow. And previously, Ty was only 120, LOL. Wow.
Potentially suggesting that Harold's weight is what saved him from dying from the pong-pong seeds. If Tyerson's death was a homicide, the Jackson County Police wondered if Ashley had even more victims, and they were dealing with a potential serial killer.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
if Marsha knew something, she continued to play dumb. The detective showed Marsha the tracking number for the ethylene glycol, which was delivered to her house the day before Harold's death. The purchase was billed to Lynn Allen.
I still don't know what that is.
What's that? What are you pointing at?
Glycol.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Okay. But you see what I'm talking about where it says it's billing the Lynn Allen? And
Yeah.
that's your address, right?
It is my
3287 State
address,
Road
yes.
135.
Oh, there's so much Christmas stuff coming and so many things
Christmas
coming.
stuff.
But no, I did not know about that.
And then this is you to her. It says, how much do you need?
And then it goes right into the floats, the root beer floats.
We all had root beer floats. If that happened, we would all have had something done to us.
Since there was no foul
Come
play
on, man.
suspected at the time of Harold's death,
Come on,
his
my
body
nigga.
was not tested for the presence of toxins like ethylene glycol. Luckily for the investigators, samples of Harold's blood and heart tissue were kept, so the samples were sent to the crime lab to be tested again.
Right now, the way this is going, I have a bad feeling that when we get these results back,
We're
that
going to
it's
fry
going to
your
show
ass.
ethylene glycol in his system.
If it is, it's going to shock me.
However, detectives never got the chance to confront Marsha with these test results because later that night, Marsha's parents called 911 asking for a welfare check on their daughter.
No way, Marsha. No way, Marsha. That's how you coming.
They had been trying to get in touch with her all night, but hadn't gotten a response. When deputies knocked on Marsha's door themselves, she didn't answer for them either.
There's something wrong.
The deputies got the green light to enter the home. When they got to the end of the hallway, they turned the corner and discovered Marsha dead in her bedroom. Beside her body, they found a piece of paper that said, "I did not kill my husband. You win, Ashley." While deputies...
What? Nah. Hell. Because she did. She did. She just didn't want Ashley to get away with that too. Nah, gang. You ain't getting away with it like that.
closed off the scene, Ashley, who had been living 400 miles away in Missouri, was placed under arrest and extradited back to Indiana to be interviewed by police.
Come on.
Hey, Ashley. So we wanted to tell you in person that you are under the arrest for the murder of Harold, okay? And conspiracy to commit murder and attempted murder.
Lawyer.
Ashley was
Do
not
I
yet
need a lawyer? Straight facing a motherfucker.
aware of her mother's death, and the detectives decided to keep it that way for
Nice
now.
one, nice
We
one,
have
nice
some
one.
text messages from your mom's phone. She consented to a download, and there was some text messages on there that we had some concern about. Do you know anything about the ethylene glycol?
No, sir.
Okay. The information we got was Harold did not die of natural causes, basically that he was poisoned.
Really?
Yes. There was root beer floats that were made, and that the poison, which turns out to be ethylene glycol, is put into the root beer float, and that Harold drinks it. And obviously, The end result was that he died.
I mean, do you think your mom's capable of doing something like that?
I don't know.
Has
I don't know.
you ever like ordered stuff using do you have like accounts to where she could have access to ordering stuff?
Yeah, I give her my information so, in case anything happens, she's supposed to help take care of stuff like that.
So she could have used your account to order something.
Yeah, absolutely. She would always have me get the mail and look for packages because she's always ordering stuff online. She loves online shopping.
The detectives were certain Ashley was playing dumb, but they weren't ready to confront her just yet. So they changed topics and asked Ashley about the demon that she and her mom believed was living inside Harold.
Was it ever mentioned, or do you remember anything ever mentioned about Harold possibly having some kind of demon, or I think it was referred to as it?
She would say something about an it when that was when his moods would flip.
You just heard Freudian slip. Did you just peep that? Did you just peep
She would
that?
say something about an it when that was
When it was,
when his moods would flip. I thought it was normal.
I mean, because it seems like she even talks about like it's mad, it's pissed, like it's attacking us.
I thought she kind of did that to kind of dissociate from the man from the issue. I thought that more was like just a metaphor. I was just humoring her so she didn't, get upset and she had somewhere to talk to.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we know what happened to Harold. We've got evidence of that. Your mom come in yesterday. She told us a lot. We got months and months and months of text messages. I mean, it's obvious that something happened to him. Now is your chance to tell us what you know about what happened to Harold.
Sensing that the detectives weren't buying her clueless act, Ashley began to pivot, saying that her mom actually did believe in the demonic entity and was dead set on getting rid of it.
I know she said she wanted out.
Can you be more specific?
She wanted to get rid of him.
In what way?
She wanted to be free of him completely. She wanted him dead.
Okay. So I see the type of people both of y'all are.
And I said, you're going to go to hell for that, Mom.
Did she really think that he was possessed?
She thought he had something in him. She did. I thought she was just, like I said earlier, dissociating what she didn't like from the man. But the way she would word it, she really believed something was inside him. That it was going to attack everybody in the house and it was making her mean, and she really believed it.
Now that Ashley had done a 180 and was suggesting that Marsha was responsible for Harold's death, the detectives circled back to the various poisons mentioned in their text messages.
What is foxglove?
That's a plant.
Why do you think she would ask you? Like you think she was trying to bring you into that too?
I don't know. She was always asking me weird stuff.
She never asked you specifically about the words ethylene glycol.
No.
Okay.
Like I said, she said all the time, can I use your phone to look something up? Which I thought was weird. You got your own, but whatever.
Okay. Like to order stuff?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, because we would always do that. I would share mine. She'd never share hers.
You would share when you
My bank information.
Your bank information.
My phone, my logins, all that.
Multiple times throughout the interview, Ashley said that she frequently allowed Marsha to use her phone.
Well, I would share mine. She'd never share hers.
This seemed like a blatant attempt to blame her mom for all of the incriminating evidence found on her phone. But
You
unless
mind if we go ahead and download the conversations on your phone?
Marsha was having text conversations with herself all day long, Ashley was clearly involved.
So there's messages that lead us as investigators to believe that she needed your help. Well, we can all sit here and act like we don't really know what happened, but we all three in this room know that what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody put some ethylene glycol.
Somebody
root beer float.
put the ethylene glycol in the root beer float.
My mother did. Honestly.
So that's just what you're saying now. So now you didn't know nothing, but now you know. So you're lying. Okay. But so you're just going to rat your mother.
From this point on, Ashley buried her mom in accusations, saying that Marsha was the mastermind behind Harold's death and framing herself as an innocent daughter manipulated by her evil mother.
She asked me to place order for her. Yeah.
For the ethylene glycol?
For something like that. Yeah.
Now,
from Texas.
You're doing very, very well. Okay. You're doing very good. You're helping us. You're doing great.
Can you tell us a little bit about how it was decided to use the root beer floats?
She said, I want to do something that I know he'll eat or drink all of it. So here's his favorite.
Sometime between 8 and 8:30 or 9 when you're going to bed, she sees you in the hallway. And what'd she say?
She said he drank it all.
So after the root beer floats on the 19th, you go to bed, you wake up on the 20th.
Yeah. I think it was 12 or 1. She was screaming, he's gone. That's when all the drama started. Before then, I was just doing what I normally do.
She's running back and forth. Was she faking the drama, you think? Or was she like, you think she was sorry she did what she did?
I don't think she feels any remorse, honestly.
Wow.
After Ashley completely disavows Marsha and portrays her as a ruthless, cold-blooded killer, the detectives decided that this was a good time to tell her about her mother's
Drop the bomb on her. Are they going to talk about the note? Because the note is crazy. The note is insane.
death.
So I'm here to talk to you about something completely different.
Okay.
Okay? It's not going to be an easy conversation. Okay? After your mom was here yesterday and spoke with us, we got a call to go check on her welfare at her home. And she's passed away.
What?
She passed away.
What happened?
Without going into a lot of detail,
What you can tell me.
it appeared that there was something ingested possibly, and passed away on her bed.
No, you're serious.
I'm 100% serious. Yes.
She didn't leave no note, no nothing.
Oh, yeah, she left. And in fact, she did leave a note. I got it right here for you. I did not kill my husband. You win, Ashley. Let's see how her face screw up after that.
You can tell me her.
There might have been a note that was left. I don't know exactly the contents of the note right now.
And she's really gone. It's not just some joke.
I promise you I don't joke like this.
Unfortunately for Ashley, her mother was now deceased, so she had no one else to blame. Following this interview, Ashley was charged with murder, conspiracy to commit murder, attempted murder, and consumer product tampering, resulting in serious bodily injury. With Ashley now locked up, the detectives were able to go through her phone. They found another text conversation between Ashley and Marsha that
Here it go.
took place just hours after
Here it go.
Marsha's first interview.
After the first interview. Why would you betray me? What are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Who was with Steven? I don't actually. And Steven's with his husband. Living with his mom, as far as I know. Starting work Monday at Genpack or whatever. And you gave him the combination to my safe. I don't have the combination to your safe. What are you even talking about? 3 people knew Harold, me and you. One's dead, and you and I was out of town.
Said to Ashley, "Why would you betray me? Told me anything about this robbery?" Marsha replied, "I was out of town." Ashley continued to deny knowing anything about this robbery. Marsha replied, "I knew you would deny it. You didn't know I have hidden cameras everywhere." Ashley denied her involvement one more time, and the conversation ended with Marsha saying, "Okay, I will just continue to cry and wonder why." Further diving into Ashley's texts, it was clear that Ashley was actually best friends with Marsha's burglar, Stephen White. Ashley and Stephen exchanged thousands of text messages planning the burglary of...
Yo, this is the shystiest... Bro, shut up, my nigga J. Will. This gotta be the shystiest story I've ever heard. Your own daughter. Wow. And then Steven went and said, "Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Marsha is a murderer." I'm thinking Marsha was a part of the robbery.
Marsha's home. The reason Ashley orchestrated this robbery was because she felt ripped off following Harold's death. Apparently, Marsha promised Ashley a cut of his life insurance payout, but she never followed through with this promise. Fast forward to April of 2024, and while Ashley sat behind bars awaiting her trial, her cellmate Anita Easley reported to a corrections officer that Ashley had admitted to killing not a...
Oh my gosh, there's so many snitches. So Ashley did kill her. She said, I did not kill my husband. They conspired, though. That's true.
Only Harold, but her late husband, Tyrson Jones, as well.
She used insulin on him. Her mother
She used insulin on him to what?
killed him.
Okay.
And she got life
She told this to a meth head.
insurance.
But she definitely mentioned that she killed him and that she got away with it.
Yes.
But this wasn't all. Apparently,
Wow.
Ashley gave Anita a prayer list. This prayer list was actually a hit list, which Ashley was attempting to smuggle out of prison.
If you're praying for someone, what does that mean?
It means beat down.
Okay.
That in her mind, it means to kill.
Talking
And her
about-
eyes, I mean, you hear me saying you're shark-eyed. Her pupils, man, they go big when she starts talking about killing people. And then they go pinned up, and then they go big, and she just, I mean, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
To confirm that this prayer list was actually a hit list, the detective strapped a hidden microphone to Anita.
This is insane, bro.
And had her speak to Ashley about the list.
This is insane.
Not only did Ashley confirm that this was a hit list, she even instructed Anita on what type of firearms to get and where the victims should be shot.
With a high-powered rifle right there, back in that.
Right here severs every nerve and kills you instantly. Or right here. Okay? I mean,
So
right
that's
here.
how she was wanting these
She
people
touched
taken
me.
out.
Ashley specifically.
Ashley's hit list included Stephen White, Stephen's robbery,
She was gonna kill her closest partner too?
accomplice Nathaniel Kane Napier, and her ex-fiancée Ashley Nieves.
Did she say why she wanted Ashley Nieves taken out?
Because she said she was there when she poisoned Harold.
Since Ashley's ex-fiancée, Ashley Nieves, was on the hit list, the detectives tracked her down to see if she had any information that would help with their case.
We ended up moving into her mom's house. She wanted to have total control of everything. I couldn't listen to Spanish music. I couldn't listen to anything that has to do with anything with my culture. I couldn't make food that has to do with my culture. I wasn't allowed in the kitchen.
Damn, and she basically ice. Oh my God.
Cook.
During Ashley Nieves and her daughter's time living with Harold, Marsha, and Ashley, she and her daughter were frequently ill, leading her to believe that they were potential victims of poisoning as well.
We ate what was cooked. Didn't really ask questions. Okay, cool.
Who usually cooked?
Actually, the thing that scares me the most is we had root beer first, me and the kids. We had brownie, then all of a sudden I'm sick.
So go back to like when the brownies were made, and you said you remember there being some kind of
It looked like an overgrown acorn. It was a black grinder looking thing. It was like about this big. I asked her, are you putting nuts in the whole brownie? Because I have family that's allergic to certain kind of nuts. So I'm like, she said, oh, that's fine. Made the brownies. When I came back, she was throwing out the grinder, and I was like, why are you throwing out the grinder? Like, did it break? Oh, don't worry about it. Don't tell nobody I threw that out.
Oh my God.
Nieves' description of the nuts Marsha and Ashley put into the brownies perfectly matches the description of pong pong seeds.
Overgrown acorn.
And the pair's discussion on how to prepare it. At this point, even Ashley began to realize she wouldn't stand a chance at trial. In August of 2025, Ashley Jones accepted a plea deal. Her murder charge was dropped, and she was convicted of attempted murder and conspiracy to commit murder. She was sentenced to 50 years in prison. Ashley has not been charged with the murder of Tyrson Jones. Indiana
she need to
police
get
are considering reopening the case as new information continues to come to light. Ashley currently resides at the Indiana Women's Prison and is set to be released in the year 2075.
Wow. That was a good ass video. That was crazy. Bro, that was crazy from start to finish. That was insane. Wow. Great video. Let me know what y'all think, bro. Like the video, sub up, comment, visuals channel. I love y'all. Appreciate you for where you're going. I didn't let do it.